All landowners can contribute to healthy and functional watersheds, no matter the size of their property. Join us as we visit 5 local backyard conservation champions eager to showcase their stewardship projects. John and Patricia's riverside yard behind their 19th century house in Martintown occasionally floods during the spring melt. The pair reduces the risk of erosion by maintaining a healthy buffer zone along their shoreline. They have also recently planted native wildflower seeds on their property's roadside, which will attract pollinators and serve as a buffer between the river and potential salt or chemical residue from the road. We're here with John Smith at Heron Haven. John was one of the participants in our RCA's backyard conservation project this year. And yeah, thanks John for having us over.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much.
So, welcome. Tell me a little bit about your property. How long have you been here?
We moved here and we bought the property in 2012. The idea to move to someplace by water, right, for our retirements. You know, it truly is like a sanctuary.
So you've got, like, I'm noticing here, like a nice riparian buffer. So often, like, we'll see properties that where the grass is cut all the way to the edge.
No, you can see these are the remnants of the swamp weed, you know, and the monarchs just love that.
Even with, 1.2 acres,
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you can't have a ton of wildlife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whenever you have like friends or family visit, do you ever get like feedback about like how nice it is to live in such a natural area?
Exactly.
Like,
everyone does. It's just like a piece of paradise, right?
one of the things we're hoping to encourage people to do is to think outside the box when it comes to your yard design, right? Because like not every yard needs to be completely manicured grass. Yeah, so tell me about some of the items you've planted and sort of like your plans for this area here.
What we've done is, where we see stakes along here, those are all the seed bombs, right, for butterfly bushes. So this area gets a lot of sun, so I said we went with the sun ones there. And I have a bunch coming of the ones that I'm really after, which was the elderberries.
Right, yes. I guess people don't realize sometimes is that it's not just, obviously it'll make your property look nicer if you have a nice mix of shrubs and trees and wildflowers, but as with elderberry, like you can actually, there's a lot of native edible plants that you can do all kinds of things with.
You know, even the cones on those sumacs if you really wanted to, right?
Have you ever tried it? Or?
Yes, I have had it. Yes. Yeah. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. So this is like an ideal site for a project to also like just protect water or enhance water quality.
Exactly.
You've got the river just down here, you've got the road there, and of course, like we always try to encourage responsible salting practices, but I mean, things happen sometimes where there's a little bit too much salting, or even like a residue from cars or anything, any spills or whatever. So it's the work still continues.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, John, I want to thank you for sharing your projects with us. You and Patricia have done a terrific job turning this property into a beautiful haven for wildlife and heron and pollinators, and while also protecting the health of the river by having a beautiful buffer and like riparian area. So your place is an inspiration to property owners, and keep up the great work.